The reason why people point out Islam is because, unlike some other religions, it actually has a defined set of laws and teachings about warfare. It doesn't ignore that war can happen, it does happen. Any more than any sovereign state can try to deny it, that no, war doesn't happen, there's just peace in the world. You'd be a fool. If there's only peace in the world, then you only need to be focused on peace and there's no such thing as the need for defense. No. The Quran and Islamic teachings incorporate all of this. But all of it has this very immense layer of laws, of regulations, of processes that must be implemented and fulfilled before the war mechanism can be used. And if those conditions are not met, if those laws are not abided by, that form of warfare, if that is what is being called, it is illegal in Islam. So if you were to ask me, is Islam a religion of peace? I would give the same answer that somebody would if they were asked, is Canada a country of peace? It depends on the situation. But don't ever confuse the concept of warfare, which is jihad in Islam. Don't ever confuse that with terrorism. Because terrorism does not form a part of jihad in any way, shape, or form. It's unrelated. And terrorism in all its forms, is absolutely forbidden. And that Quranic verse that I stated indicates just that. When the systems of the world are disrupted, when there are civilian casualties, when civilians are being targeted, when infrastructures of countries are being destroyed, when resources are being destroyed, when things of cultural and religious value and significance are being destroyed, this is not warfare, this is terrorism. And there is no allowance for that. When you go into the actual war laws and ethics that are laid out by Islam, you will find every one of these things. Only soldiers are to be attacked if they come in front of you. Only those people that come in front of you in war are the ones that you are waging your war against. There is no such thing as killing civilians in Islam. Whether they're women, children, elderly people, religious figures. Temples and churches and synagogues and other important religious symbols. These things cannot be touched. So it's time that we as a society understood the difference, the stark difference between terrorism and jihad.